Hi there. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kim Irwin. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International, and I have been asked to just kind of do a quick overview summary of what this Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living is all about, what it entails, and why I'm even suggesting that you should do it. So that's what I'm doing. For those of you who are not aware of Arbonne or the 30 Days to Healthy Living, we are vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, no artificial colors, no artificial dyes. We have got 2,000 ingredients that are not allowed in our products. We have a very, very stringent ingredient policy. So what you're going to see of all of these different products that come in our 30 Days to Healthy Living Reset Kit all fall into that category. Now, do you have to be vegan to do it? No, you don't have to be vegan to do it. But if you are vegan, you can do it. Because what this is doing is this is designed not for weight loss. However, that is very often a side effect, okay? A very welcome side effect. This is designed to release inflammation and toxins from our body. Now, during the holiday season, how many people have put in too many toxins and inflammatory foods into their body? Practically everybody, if not everybody. So it's our job to help our bodies become healthy again. You know, it's okay to take Thanksgiving to New Year's and celebrate family and friends and the holiday season and everything that entails, but it's not always going to have great repercussions on your health and on your body. The average American in 2021 put on 8 pounds. Now, is that all going to be fat? There's salt in there, there's water in there. But you know what? If you don't do something about it, it's going to compound. And so you're just going to keep, that snowball is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger around your belly. All right. So what I want to do today is I want to just walk you through, what does this look like? This is 2 of your 3 meals a day. Okay, now however that looks for you. Maybe you do Arbonne breakfast and lunch, and if you're vegan, you have your vegan meal at dinner. If you're not vegan, you have a lean meat, vegetables, something healthy, okay? You could also have Arbonne for breakfast, have a regular healthy lunch, and have an Arbonne shake for dinner. But I used to say, we don't want you to be hungry in this. I'm changing that because I was in a training with an MD who talked about sugar adaptation and switching, you know, this is that insulin resistance. And we want to switch that to fat adaptation. So our body is being fueled by fat. How many of you have not ever felt hunger? Like we just go to our pantry, go to our fridge because there's something in there for us, right? Are you hungry? So I am changing this. Now, this is going to be a transition for a lot of people. For those of you who have never done this and may be in that sugar adaptation state that are snacking all day long, this is going to be a transition. It's not necessarily going to be comfortable, okay? But what's your end goal here? What is your end goal? Are you trying to create a healthier body and a healthier gut so that you're not so susceptible to inflammatory diseases, chronic diseases, arthritis, heart disease, cancers? All of those types of things love unhealthy environments because that's how they grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what does a day look like? What comes in this 30 Days to Healthy Living kit? And should you decide to do this with me, I will help you. I will walk through this with you, hold your hand. It's always good to have a friend to do it with. I'll be your friend, okay? But if you have somebody else maybe in your household, a spouse, even a child, you know, this is good healthy eating. I'm just going to talk right now strictly about the 30 days. This is kind of a reset for you, but I can almost promise you that you're going to be feeling so good and have such good energy and been sleeping so well that you will want to continue. And for those of you who may be in that sugar adaptation state, it may take 2 months to do this before you really can get that body out of that state. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to show you, we have 2 boxes of detox tea that come in your set, and they're They're called Clean Talks. They're very yummy. They're not caffeinated, okay? Because during this 30 days, you can do anything for 30 days, okay? No caffeine, no alcohol. And again, no dairy products, no soy, no gluten, no wheat, that stuff. We're getting it out of our body so that our body can start with a clean slate. Okay, so you get 2 boxes of the detox tea. This helps cleanse your liver and your kidneys. It's going to be doing a lot of work. We're going to be removing a lot of toxins, flushing things out of our system. And so every morning I start with 1 cup of tea. It can be hot or it can be cold. And then you're welcome to have another one at night if you want to. But you start with that. You get 2 boxes of tea. I've already had mine. Now, I already had my shake in the morning. And I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that goes in that because I'm making this for myself again. But in the morning, what you're going to do, you're going to want to have something like this or a blender or whatever works for you. And then you're not going to use milk because that's a dairy product. So you can use cashew milk, almond milk, coconut milk, nut milk. So something like this because you do want to have healthy fats in this. It needs to be really balanced, all right? So I didn't open this yet. Okay, so what you're gonna do is use about 8 ounces of a non-dairy milk, nut milk of some sort. I've done this so often that I know exactly how much I need to put in there. So you can put in 8 ounces of your milk. Then I go to, I like to put this. This is triple berry blend. You can get it at King Soopers, Walmart, and wherever. But these are berries. Berries are really high in antioxidants. So you want to keep that. That's healthy, right? Antioxidant. So I like to put in this berry blend. You could use strawberries, whatever really suits you, but you're going to want to put that in there. I just, because these stain my fingers, I use just this little half cup thing. And scoop that in there, okay? Just have my berries in. It makes it cold. It gives me some antioxidant fruit that's okay for me and gives it a good flavor. The next thing I do, so those are 2 things you would buy, okay, just at the grocery store. Now, I have, because this is how I live, I have these containers at home. This is what I have on my counter. It's right out in front of me, so I don't have any excuses. I see it. It stares at me in the face. So we have, I think, like 5 or 6 different flavors that you can choose from now. You get 2 big bags of the protein powder. Here's what they look like, okay? This one happens to be our Simply One, so it's low in sugars. And this is strawberry. We have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. In the others, we have chocolate, vanilla, coffee, peppermint mocha for the holidays, banana. So we have all different kinds, but I like to keep mine in here. And I'm gonna put in 2 scoops. That's what you put in, all right? Put in 1. I did this one time and forgot the protein powder. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 2 scoops of the protein powder go in here. I use vanilla. I would suggest if you're gonna do this for the first time, get a vanilla and a chocolate probably, because those are the easiest to play around with and blend and get different flavors. Some people get extremely creative. I'm not that creative. I kind of am. I stick with the same thing, keep it simple. So I've got that in here. What's the next thing I'm putting in? I told you 2 bags of those we get. The next thing we get is fiber. Okay, the fiber is, you cannot smell it, you can't taste it, it's very digestible. And so when you first start this, a lot of people are not used to having a lot of fiber in their diet. So it comes with a scoop. I would recommend not starting with a full scoop. I have gradually worked up to even a half a scoop is what I use, okay? So I put that in here. And like I said, if you forget to put it in here, you can always add it to anything else that you want. Spaghetti sauce, if you want to, because you can't taste it or anything like that. So put your fiber in. What's your fiber going to do? Oh, I wanted to tell you also, the protein powder. It is pea protein, All right. So pea is the most highly digestible. And you know, sometimes when you've had whey or soy protein or whatever, you get pains in your stomach. It's just not great. This is amazing. And it tastes so, so good. So now I have my fiber in here as well. The next thing, and you get a bag of that included. This is our greens, superfood greens. So there are, let me get my little, I have it out here. We have 36 fruits and vegetables in this. You get one of these with your set, and it's all just ground down. Remember, this is all whole foods that we're using, okay? Just ground down to make it easy and convenient. This has all gone through Mayo Clinic. So you can trust that Arbonne has gone through the steps to make sure that this is, it works synergistically, it's effective, and it's safe for you, okay? So these are the superfood greens. You couldn't eat 36 fruits and vegetables in a day. I couldn't. Okay, maybe you can. I can't. So I take 1 scoop of this. Okay, it comes with the little scooper right here. I go ahead and put this in my shake. Some people feel like it has its own flavor and they don't like to put it in the shake. That's fine. Mix it with some water and drink it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now I have that in there. The next thing I'm gonna do, and I don't have to worry about it, like I will have vegetables with my dinner, but I know I at least have this in me, right? Now, the next thing is called gut health. You get a box of this. This is the shizzle, guys, okay? This has got prebiotics, probiotics, all your digestive enzymes. Why is this different? This is different because the prebiotics pave the way down into your gut so that when the probiotics get in there, they have something to feed off of and they can make their way through and not get eaten up by the acids in our stomach and that kind of thing. A healthy gut, there's a mind-gut relationship, okay? And do some research on this. You know, go on to our website, do some research on there as well. But everything comes in these little sticks, okay? Powder sticks. So this has been blended down. I just snip this off and I'm gonna put my gut health in here. All right, again, that's part of the set, comes with. And then, am I missing anything? I think I have everything that I need. I will usually add some water to this. I'm gonna do that here. Because sometimes it can be too thick. So I'll add water in here. You can put ice in there. If you want to, you could put like a quarter of a avocado, some healthy fat in there. That's really important as well. You don't want to just drink the protein powder with water. It's not what this is about. This needs to be a nice, full, balanced meal for you. It is your breakfast. I'm looking for my blender. Okay, here we go. So got one of these puppies. And I am going to go ahead and blend it, and then I want to tell you some more. So hold on one second. All right. So I have got my blended shake and my Arbonne cup. So pour this puppy in there and I am ready to go with my shake. Now, I told you I made one this morning. I had my cup of tea, I had my first shake. Then I've got this ready for afternoon, but this is my fizz. Okay, fizz is really important. You get 2 boxes. This is it's a ginseng fizz stick, energy stick, okay? This will break you of, oh gosh, what are those terrible drinks? Oh, Red Bull and Mountain Dew, those things you're like, oh my God, I gotta get this caffeine in. No, please stop that. That is not healthy. This is amazing stuff. We have all kinds of flavors and they are fantastic. Like I said, you get 2 boxes. I put it in 32 ounces of water because I like it a little more diluted, but you're gonna have 1 in the morning and then you're gonna have 1 in the afternoon. So after I drink my lunch shake, I'm gonna have this. What do they have? They have B vitamins, CoQ10, guarana, Chromium is great for balancing the blood sugar levels, helps you to release some weight in there. It has got green tea, and guarana. This is about the equivalent of a half a cup of black coffee. However, this broke me of a pot of coffee every morning. This is productive energy. You do not get the shakes. It's so effective. You will absolutely love it. And plus you're getting your water in. That's why I like to do the 32 ounces, because now 2 of these, I've got 64 ounces. See my math? 64 ounces of water I've already had. And you need that because you're flushing things through your system. So I've had my cup of tea. I had my first shake, and then I had my dog's gonna start barking, my first fizz. Then I'm having my lunch shake, my second fizz, okay? Then I'm gonna have a balanced dinner. I'm not having snacks. I truly believe that hunger is important. You don't have to eat all day long. And I would highly recommend that you try this, you give this a go. Now the last part of this that comes with the set is on week 3. We do this 7-day cleanse. Now this has got 7 powder packets in it, okay? So this is what it is. It's very gentle. It's got aloe in it, ginger. It tastes like lemonade. I mean, it's really, really good. And you dissolve it in warm water, and then you can add ice to it or whatever you want to do. But you do this for 7 days in a row on week 3. This, and you don't do your fiber. You don't have to remember all this, because when we're doing this together as a team, I will help you with everything, okay? But this is what is kind of the roto-rooter of it. Remember, we're getting all this sludge, all this, like it's what's the word? It's like a welcomed colonoscopy. Not really. So anyway, but it's going to go in there and help everything that's been released and all that gook and everything. This is going to help gently flush that out. And it's not something where you're running to the restroom all the time. This is just that the 3rd week in there that you're going to kind of flush everything out, and then you're continuing everything else that you're doing. And then you have your 4th week, and then you're done. That's 30 days for you. Okay. So, it is so good, guys. Like, it just tastes so good. It's fresh, it's clean, it's healthy, it's so good for me. And I will not be hungry after this. Sorry. So, hopefully that is helpful to you. Now, if you're a consultant with Arbonne, or if you're thinking about doing this and you're like, hey, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to get a group of friends, make some money with it. Talk with me about that. If you just want to do this for your health and somebody else that you love, you're going to want to become a preferred client. I can walk you through that as well. The decisions that you're going to make, your selections that you're choosing, there are just so many benefits to being a preferred client with Arbonne. $29 gives you a year of discounts and perks that are unbelievable. So this is less than going out and getting like a $10 Starbucks or whatever. This is less than $10 a day. You can't get groceries for your breakfast and lunch for that. So please consider doing this. I hope this was helpful for those of you who are asking me to do this. It's done. Hopefully it answers your questions. All of the other questions I am available to answer for you, unless you have another consultant that's helping you with this. He or she is more than equipped to do that as well. But join us. Join us. 2023 is right around the corner. You don't have to start right on the first day or whatever. As soon as this shipment comes to you, which is free shipping as well, when this comes to you, jump on board. Give me a call. We put everything in place so you have it out there. You know what you're doing. You've got a plan, and you're going to stick to it. You've got some structure after this holiday season of no structure, and you're going to see and feel results. It's going to be amazing. So I hope that this was helpful to you, beneficial. Please reach out. Please send me any comments that you would like, and I will walk through this with you. Here's to a healthy 2023.